Today's video is just a casual, but to me, impressive game of Chuck and Belle's Rock. This was in Masters Ranked, and it was just a casual game. Like, I was just chilling, and I did not have, my voice or anything on. I thought it would be a good game, which is why I recorded, but this video is a voiceover and commentary, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here we are in the first round. People are asking me why I'm making this when I told them I was making this video. One is because I want to prove that Chuck is really good. Like, I'm not just making this stuff up by posting these clips. Yes, I play Chuck a lot, right? So these clips come kind of naturally, but it's a good brawler. And for the people that understand that, I'm hoping this video helps you get better at Chuck. This is by no means one of the best maps for Chuck. At least early on, the Miko just can't do anything. Like, as an assassin, you're just so weak against Chuck. You literally are covering the lines. We see a 2v2 over here. Sea Monster is my friend, obviously. He's playing the Piper. That's his main brawler. 20k trophy player, so we're just chilling. That's when I got this last pick, Chuck, and obviously I knew it was gonna be a good game, which is why I started recording. So we have a 1v2 over here. Mr. P versus Mortis. Mr. P and Mortis versus Chuck, sorry. And these porters, they're really annoying. It's tough to deal with them as a Chuck because it prevents you from healing. So the Mortis just comes in already low, just 3.5k to the face. I pop the gadget here, get some damage on the Mr. P, press the Chuck a little bit. Mr. P goes down really easily. Mortis in that 1v1 situation, nothing he can do. Okay, going on into round 2. It's worth noting that if it wasn't for Chuck being in our draft, the Piper and the Grom are very weak, which is why they double down on the assassins. And yeah, we see my teammates go down. Luckily, that Grom super got the Mortis. Otherwise, it would actually be a tough situation to win. I think it would still be winnable. Unfortunately, I barely missed the Mr. P, but get him with the pull, which is all that matters. Mr. P goes down. Assassin versus Chuck. We've been here in the first round. There's nothing he can do. And he's gone. Alright, getting into round 2 over here. First round went well. I mean, look, Chuck is just going to be beating these assassins every day of the week. Like, there's really nothing you can do in an assassin against Chuck. Just because you have that ability just to move around and just cover the entire map with your pulls. Dealing 3.5k damage is actually not a joke. But anyways, early on we see Sea Monster getting pressed, but for some reason the Mortis didn't finish the kill and he goes down to the Grom shot. So now we're looking at a 2v2. And Miko versus Mr. P, we've been in this situation before. It's really not something I'm concerned about. So I'm just setting up my 4 pins for endgame. I get Sea Monster over there to open this wall so that I have pins connecting. That way I can, as you'll see, access multiple pins without using the gadget, which I'm trying to hold scarce because as I saw in the first round, I had to use a lot of gadgets in order to be efficient. Sea Monster goes down, which is unfortunate. I probably should have helped him there, but I was really caught up on fixing my pins, which is eventually going to be the important thing. I gadget over here, get the Mr. P a little bit low. Miko presses me, and that's where we see that wall break come really in handy, because if it wasn't a thing, they literally would have predicted where I went. There goes the Mr. P. The Miko's just literally dead here. There's nothing he can do. Wait for him to jump, finish the kill. Yeah, so here's the last round before we literally win the freest game of all time. Getting the pins down as usual. Mortis thinks he's doing something slick over there, just trying to get some positioning. But as you'll see, it really does not help. Like, Chuck versus Assassins, there's nothing you can do. Miko just overcommits way too hard and goes down. There's a gadget. I try and get some pressure on the Mr. P over here. Do a good job of it, but then I realized I literally left my team defenseless, and they're both really hard counters, so the Sea Monster goes down, and I'm glad the Grom stays alive over here, but again, Assassin and Mr. P. The only really annoyance is that the Mr. P has those porters, right, and those can prevent me from healing and stuff, and healing is a very important aspect of Chuck, which is why you need that health gear. So I just literally let the Grom go down. At this point, I know there's nothing he can do to win this. As a Mortis, you can't beat Chuck. It's not possible. Maybe with the hypercharge and some stuff. Maybe. But yeah, I'm a little bit toxic here. I just felt like it. And he goes down. And that's a really quick win. As we see here, 9-0. Like, in knockout, there's only 12 kills. So that's ridiculous, right? And 130 elo for that, progressing towards L3. And yep, here we go. 76k. And he has some rank 35. Decent player. But no matter how good you are, you're not doing anything against Chuck. GG's. thank you guys for watching. Before I end off this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm giving away a Brawl Pass Plus in my Discord right now. The giveaway is ending, I think, November 3rd or 4th, something like that, but you guys have time to join up, probably about a week. So if you want to join my Discord, linked in the description. Some giveaways, you get to, if you want to DM me or something, feel free. And you can post your Chuck clips, and I'll probably do another video on reacting to Chuck clips eventually. So yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.